What's going on, guys? Today we're doing an unboxing of the Godox V1 Mid flash and the AK-R1 accessory kit. So we'll start off with the flash. The V1 Mid I decided to go with because I feel like it was a good in-between of the V1 Pro and the regular V1. So the regular V1 is a couple years older and doesn't have the same interface. With the V1 Mid, they actually updated the interface. I'll show the front of the box here. So that now it is touchscreen. So instead of the button controls, you have the touchscreen controls, pretty user-friendly looking menu, and then just the minor buttons for navigation, power, and test flash. And ultimately I went with the V1 Mid because it was a little bit cheaper than the regular V1 and had a couple minor features over the regular V1 that I liked, along with the additional portability. So it's a little bit lighter. It's actually a little less power than the regular V1. Regular V1 is actually, I think, 70 some watts of output, whereas the V1 Mid is about 50 some watts of output. You can see the top is circular. And yeah, pretty nice little screen here. Another reason why I went with the V1 Mid is because it now supports USB-C charging, as well as a newer battery, which is going to get you more battery life. You can see the slot for it there. And ultimately more flashes. And for me, I don't really think I needed the full 70 some watts. It was still an upgrade from my last flash being the 350. But as you can see, got the nice screen there. We will open up the rest of the box to get our battery. Stuck in there. This is the Godox battery. I think this is a newer battery for Godox. So earlier I mentioned that the flash is chargeable via USB-C, but the battery also is as well, which is a nice extra advantage to the new V1 Mid versus the prior V1. I believe the V1 Pro does have USB-C charging, but once again, the Pro was a little on the higher end of the price range I was looking at. We'll have to set that up, and let's see what's in here. I assume charging cables, maybe? Let's see. Ah, yes, okay. So we do have a wall brick, really old looking wall brick, and a USB to USB-C cable to charge. Once again, we get the charger, the V1 Mid, and the soft carry case with the V1 Mid. It is very light, which I like. It's very compact, so I'm looking forward to taking this to some upcoming gigs, and trying it out. Most importantly, I heard great things from the reviewers I've seen about adding this kit. So this is the AK-R1 accessory kit for the Godox roundhead flashes. And you can see it includes the following attachments. You have your dome diffuser. I know that's a really popular one out of this kit, along with the bounce card, which is really helpful for getting a nice even flash along with the bounce, the direct bounce flash as well. You get a little bag for all the accessories, a 4-wing reflector, a snoot to shape the light, diffuser plate, some color filters, and also honeycomb. So let's open this thing up. So here is the soft carry case. So they pretty much have everything you need in this kit for your flash. Color filters, which are interesting. I have not played around with color filters on a flash before. Comment down below if you guys have played around with the color filters for a flash. Kind of wondering what kind of effect it produces. Haven't really seen images with that, but it looks like you get some like more amber colored filters, which you probably can't see great because of my background here. And then these look like clear almost. Wondering what they do. Then like a green one, and then another one that's kind of like reddish, pinkish. So very interesting. I'll have to try that out. I assume that will probably be one of the lesser used accessories for me at least. This is going to be your bounce card. And then all of these filters are actually magnetic, which is cool. So you can just kind of pull them apart. Here's your honeycomb filter. Oh, this is going to be for that bounce card. So you just lock it in here. The holder for the filters. Diffuser. The box on that stack. Lets you angle in your flash a little bit more. Kind of size it up. They all just kind of stick together, which is nice. Lastly, we have the snoot and the dome diffuse. Putting it on the flash, very simple. I think you just kind of snap it on. Should just stick on. So, boom, just like that. It's really nice that it's magnetic. So once again, I hope you all enjoyed this unboxing video of the Godox V1 Mid. I'm excited to try this flash out. I do plan to do a full review on this flash once I've gotten a couple opportunities to test it out, and I feel like I've given it a real-world example. Thank you guys for watching this unboxing video. Feel free to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below if you're picking up this flash or if you already have this, or if you have the Godox V1 or V1 Pro.